Hey guys, Max2015 here. Welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach. As the title of this particular episode suggests, I got rated since yesterday a lot. I mean a lot. Take a look at my activity log. Look, home base rated. I got rated 4 times, or actually 3 times from here, starting from this guy here, which unfortunately we can't see the replay. I saw it yesterday. It was a legitly great heavy Zook attack. Very much the same style that Comeback taught me how to do it, sneaking through the shield, taking it down, and then smoking towards the HQ. Of course, he has a ton of boost to help him out, but then that's only fair because I have 10 ice statues going on. I did have only 8 out of the 10 boosted. The next phase was my own friend Comeback. He did text me to beach my HQ for him. Obviously, I did it to help him out. So I guess that doesn't count because I really just put the shield generator and my HQ right on the beach. Then I lost a resource base, but I did have 2 legit warrior attacks, and I'm going to show that to you guys in a little bit. Other than that, a lot of people have also kind of attacked me. But before we get to those replays, I wanted to talk about something, and then I'm also going to show you guys how to do the statue peeking because a lot of you guys have been asking after I mentioned it in yesterday's video. So I'm going to show you how I do it on my iPad. I checked with the moderators in the forums, and they said that it's okay. It's not frowned upon. It doesn't violate the terms of service of the game, so we should be able to do it. Before we get to that, though, I wanted to dedicate a few minutes, and this is going to be just me talking. So if you can take this part, just fast forward a little bit towards the replays and the other stuff that you might be interested. But I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about a viewer of the channel sent me in fact, a 2-page. What do you call it? A 2-page message on the forum. So this is a viewer from Canada. His name is Gary. It was just very moving, Gary. If you're watching, thank you so much for sending it to me. Although your message was super long, I actually read it about 7 or 8 times. And I only saw it yesterday, right after I posted the previous video. So that's why I didn't even realize that you had to tap my base. But this is a player who has been following the channel for a while. He plays Boom Beach along with his 7-year-old son, Hayden. And hi, Hayden, if you're watching, how are you doing? I hope you're still enjoying the game. I'm absolutely rooting for you guys to become #1 in Canada. Hopefully you guys will get there. If you need any help with any strategy, let me know in the comments down below on the videos, or I guess in the forums, and I'll try to help with whatever I can. But the message was just very moving. The way they've been following the channel, they've been watching together. It's something that to me, it has sort of a special meaning. My wife is currently pregnant with a baby girl, and I hope to someday be able to share some of these experiences and have something in common with my daughter. Something that we can just share and have fun with. However, I mean, video games would be great, cars would be awesome, toys would be fun. But if I have to strap myself down and start playing with Barbie dolls, that's perfectly fine with me. I have no problem playing with dolls once she comes along. But anyways, Gary, thank you so much for your message. It was very moving, really deep to me. I actually showed it to my wife. My wife is not really involved in anything Boom Beach related for me, but this time I told her, you need to read these because it was just very touching. So I'm glad you like the channel. I'm glad you follow it. This is another one of those things that I never thought the channel would kind of accomplish for me. I only started this channel because when I was getting ready to push and I was trying to look for people pushing or strategy on YouTube, I never found anything that was really good. I mean, a lot of people post on YouTube, but everything was low VP, like 1,000 VP at most, 900, 800 VPs, and everybody had like 8 offensive statues, 10 offensive statues, and that didn't really help me. I needed to see someone genuinely push up on the global leaderboard, and because I couldn't find any of that, I told myself once I do it, I'm gonna post so that hopefully my own channel will help future pushers kind of prepare and take a look and kind of taste what the leaderboard looks like and feels like, and from that they can make an educated decision to whether they would like to push or not. So that's what my point in the channel was, and I didn't really think I was going to keep the channel going after pushing, but so many of you guys have kind of joined along, and we've created this little community which has been so great. So the least I can do is try to keep the channel going with any content that I can pop into mine, and hopefully keep you guys entertained. But to think that I would get a father and son playing together and looking forward to the videos, it's not something that I would have even thought of. It's just I never even considered it. So I'm absolutely honored, Gary and Hayden. So hopefully you guys keep on watching the channel. I hope you guys keep on enjoying, and if you guys need anything, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to answer whenever I can. So cheers to you guys. And by the way, I know I spawned on your map. You did mention that, so I did see your attacks. Unfortunately, I don't think these are from yesterday. So yeah, some of these have already gone off from your own activity log, which is why I can't see it on mine here. However, the last one, wait, there's one over here, I think. Oh no, they're all gone. Wait, are they? Yeah. No, we still have one. There we go. Yeah, I thought I saw one left in here, which is a Scorcher tank attack with a lot of boosts, 110%, 86, and 116%. So let's take a look at that one first. Here's your own video attacking my base. So you can probably rewatch it on YouTube now instead of just your activity log. So I had, yes, 8 out of my 10 statues boosted. So there goes the boom cannon. And, well, the first few attacks were all TRM, but you know what? I personally, also guys, notice that I switched my laser beam to a Shock Blaster 3. Ooh, I need to lower that volume, it's kind of loud. There we go, a little bit more. Okay, so I switched to a Shock Blaster, and I think that's the only reason why I have been getting raided since yesterday. I mean, 3 raids in less than 24 hours. That's actually tells you a lot between the difference of a Shock Blaster and a laser beam. When I had the laser beam the entire week, nobody raided me, and then once I put down the laser beam, I got raided 3 times, not including my friend and comeback. That would have been a 4th time. But yeah, tanks and Scorchers, I'm not sure they're the best to go, especially when there's a Shock Blaster. Tanks and Scorchers are already kind of slow as they are, and the Shock Blaster, you know, with the damage that it does, along with the speed it shoots, and the fact that it can actually, you know, shock and slow down your troops, I'm not sure, you know, Scorcher tanks are the way to go, but I think TRM would have been probably a little bit better. Maybe RZCM. Actually, I think RZCM would have been the best way to go. Either that or Heavy Zuka. But then Heavy Zuka requires a lot of smoking skill. And, you know, I understand that not everybody can do it. Even I kind of suck at it myself. But anyways. But yeah, a pretty big dent on the base. About 50% of the base is gone. Unfortunately, the 2 boom cannons here are still standing. Wait, I can't tap on this one. Oh, funny. I could tap on the sniper tower and the mortar. Oh, there it is, the boom cannon. Wow, weird. But yeah, with the 2 boom cannons and the shock launcher still hugging the HQ and the second one within range, it would have been impossible to finish it off. But a solid effort from you, Gary. And was it you who attacked me, or is it Hayden? Let me know. I'm guessing it was probably you. So yeah, so unfortunately that's the only attack I have left on my activity log that we can watch. I would have loved to show the rest of them, but that was the only one. So we'll just claim the diamonds. Thank you for the diamonds, by the way. Those are always appreciated. Alright guys, so the next thing I wanted to show you guys was how I do the statue peek thing. So how I take a look to see what statue I'm going to get next. So that only works for me, at least on iOS device. I only play from my iPad right here, if you guys can take a look right there. I'm not sure if it works for Android or PC or any other device. So if it doesn't work for you guys, please don't take it on me. I only play on iPad, and that's the only way it works for me. All right, so we have our sculptor here. Notice my diamonds. So you do need a little bit of diamonds. So I have 14,161 sitting on there right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my iPad offline, which I do by swiping up. Put it on airplane mode. There we are. So no internet right now, and then you have to be fast because otherwise the game will cut you off. So let's say I want to make a dark masterpiece. So I go right here, make one, and I'm going to finish it, instant finish it with diamonds, and then it'll tell me. So I'm going to get a 42% PSC statue next. I'm going to salvage it, and then after the 42% PSC, oh, not quick enough. Let's see if I can do it a little bit quicker. See, that's why I say you have to be fast, otherwise the game will cut you off. I have to just put my internet back on, open the game again. Alright, so let's do it quick. So we already know we're going to get a 42% PSC next, so I want to see what comes after the 42% PSC. So we're going to do it one more time. So airplane mode, there we are. Let's go a little quicker. Instant finish it, there's a 42, it doesn't change. Salvage it, make the next one. Instant finish it, and it's going to be a 36% resource reward. I'm going to salvage it, and the one that will come after that is going to be a 44% PSC. See, and I have no more parts. So let's see what I would get as an ice masterpiece. It will be a 17% building health. There we go. And I can just kind of keep on going up until the game cuts me off again. There it is. So it doesn't last too long. I can probably look at about 4 to 6 statues, give or take. It depends on the internet. Anyhow, so I'm just going to close the game. Put the internet back on. There we go. And now we're going to open it up again. And there we are. So my diamonds are back to normal, 14,161, and nothing's changed in here. So now that I know what statues I'm going to get, the order of the statues don't change, which is why I think Supercell doesn't, really, it's not frowned upon. It doesn't violate the terms of services because it's already preset by the game. So you can't really change it. You can only know what you're getting, so you can sort of plan ahead and move things around your storage, but you can't really change it. So we already know that the next dark masterpiece I'm getting will be a Power Stone Chant statue. There's no way I can change that into a GBE or a resource reward. It's just going to be the next one that's already preset, but at least I know what I'm getting. So if I needed to like save a space in the storage or wanted to change something, that's how I can tell. So, and that's what I've been doing through my push to get perfect ice guardians and offensive guardians, so that way I can kind of use them to attack and switch back and forth between my statues. But yeah, essentially that's how you do it. You just cut off the internet, make them see what you're getting, and then you have to close the game and reopen it with the internet, obviously. So yeah, that's what we have. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep on making these ice statues because I want to use all those shards up. Alright, so that was the second part of it. Now let's move on to the attack. Oh, let me just claim this stuff here. So I have some shards. Okay. And I think I have my boat here. Yeah, the daily war. I'll just take the magma shards again. Good. Okay, so alright, so the activity log. We already looked at Hayden and Gary's attack. So I forgot where they are. Yeah, we'll just claim those diamonds first. And well, these unfortunately we can't see these. More diamonds from them. This one was a really good attack, the heavy Zuka one. I mean, as you can see, it took him a few tries, but he eventually did get me, and that was actually a pretty good attack, Okay, so R2D2 we can watch, right? Yeah, so let's take a look at R2D2's base. So it was a heavy, a warrior attack with a lot of offensive boost, 218% GBE, 140% chip damage. We can just go 2 times the speed because I feel like this video is going to be a little lengthy. So he clears a couple of mines, and then there goes all the warriors, smoke them right there to the iron mine, and wow, I guess it's just going to blast down the entire shield. Wow, nice. Alright, so from here, let's just go regular speed. There we go. Medkit, critters, couple of strategic shocks. Wow, nice. Wow, yeah, they're just gonna wear down that shield. So it was a good idea to take down the shock blaster first, and then there goes another shock on the second shock blaster. Those warriors are just going ham on the HQ. Critters are distracting the boom cannons. Wow. It looks like they're wearing really thin there. Medkit. Wow, that was a desperate attempt. He barely made it too. 4 warriors left. Oh, what a shame. If I had one of my other guardians boosted, he may not have done it. Oh well, that was a really good attack. I can't take credit away from him. I mean, I had 10 ice statues. He just went in full of confidence. He actually pulled it off. And the next guy, I don't remember I can't read his name, but anyway. Similar thing, warrior attack, 142% damage, 214% gunboat energy. Let's take a look at it. This one was different. He actually took down the shield generator first. Notice the shield generator is back down here. I put it back down after the heavy Zuka attack from last night, and then I realized that putting it down here makes me more susceptible to warrior attack, so I moved it back up here to where this wood storage is. Anyways, there go all the warriors. Just smoke them on a straight line all the way to the shield generator. And we all know what's going to happen. The smoke's going to clear. They'll take one swing and then he'll cover them again with the smoke. Maybe I should have gone 2 times the speed. Oh well. Medkit. There goes one swing and another smoke. So they needed a second swing on that, but he's not going to do that. He's just going to flare straight to that boom cannon, and he'll finish off the shield gen with gunboat abilities. So another smoke right there. A little shot mine, but didn't do anything on them. So one barrage, one artillery to finish up. Oh, two artilleries, sorry, to finish out the shield gen. And right there, as the smoke's about to clear, critters, a couple of shocks, well, many shocks, 3 shocks, and flare straight to the HQ. And there go all the warriors just knocking away at my HQ. That's actually a pretty good attack. I mean, some of these warrior players, they're actually very inventive. The only thing with warriors that, as you guys can see, they can only pull these attacks off when you have a lot of offense. So obviously these strategies do not work when you're pushing, because when you're pushing you need ice, and if you only have 4 or 5 offensive statues, there's no way you can use warriors that way. It's just not possible. Which is why I think Heavy Zuka and RZCM are the best way to go. TRM also works, but they do need a little bit of chip health to support them. Alright guys, so I think that's all I have for you guys today. So I have been raided already a few times. That really goes to show what the difference between a laser beam and a shock blaster do. I mean, with the laser beam, the entire week, no raids, absolutely 0 every single time. Do I still have any of those? No, well, there's one here, 0. That's as far as we can go. But the second I put down the shock blaster, yes sir, I put it last night about around, I want to say like 5 p.m. and it's been just about what, 16 hours since then, and I've already gotten raided, 3 times, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, I guess laser beam is the way to go if you're pushing, but you do need quite a bit of ice to support the laser beam. Otherwise, it doesn't do enough damage. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys like the attacks, like the videos. Hayden, Gary, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to interacting with you guys more in the future. Until then, keep booming. I'm Max 115. I'll see you next time.